Hi everybody, welcome back to Regrowth with me, Sid, and we're down in the old magic area, and we're going to be doing a little bit of, where are we? What have I got a lot of? Doesn't really matter, got lots of shards, and we're doing a bit of little bit of blah blah blah, a little bit of Thorncraft today. Now first thing we're going to need is a bunch of balance shards, which basically is 2 of everything less whatever we put in there. So air is 186, aqua 163, ignis lots, ordo still lots, predito even more, and terra even more. So I need 2. Now I'm going to do probably, let's do 16 of each, I think. 16 balance shards, I shall say, not 16 of each shard. So I'm going to definitely do Polito. Bonk. Ordo is actually probably worth doing because we've got a crap ton of it. And then it's just really a matter between Ignis. Well, I might as well do Ignis is the next most numerous, and then it's down between air and aqua. I'll do aqua as the shard, and we'll use air. Excellent. So yeah, the my plan today, it sounds very grand, I know. Apart from cooking up all this lovely, what was I saying I was going to use? Aqua things, is to actually try out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. To try out a bit of terraforming, actually, using Thorncraft to change the biomes around the area. Now, it's not a quest, so, or it may be a quest, it's just not one that I've got yet. We need to just research you. Oh, I need some Ordo and Gellum for that. We can research you, so Ordo and Gellum. I'm probably low on Ordo. That's my most likely thing there. Let's have a look. Ordo, I have 1, and you need 4 Ordo and 8 Gellum, and I've only got 1 Gellum. I can do the Gellum. The fun bit, of course, is going to be the Ordo. Right, have I got a decent supply of wood over here? Of course I haven't. How are you doing? You're done. So we've got the first jar. Let me cook this up. Or let me set this lot cooking. While I just jump up there, I need to head over and grab some wood and make some crafting benches. We can get some Ordo, and that'll give us all of the biomes bar the tainted biome, which we're missing the research for at the moment. So let's have a look at log, shall we? See what we got. Got a load of those, and use for that will be coffin. Don't want a coffin. Get in there. There should be a hatchet. And what was the? I can't remember. No, that wasn't right then. So was it this? Yes. Cheap crafting benches. Gotta love them. Right, so yeah, we can deconstruct these, get some Ordo, get some more research aspects going, and these are relatively, well, obviously you can see they are exactly 1 plank using the alternative recipe. So what we need then is you go Doon, you take some Ordo, off you go, and I am going to deconstruct these benches and be back with you in a few moments. Alright, I'm just cooking up the stuff for this, but what we need to do, everything is ready here, so let us get these balance shards done for starters. 16 of these, shouldn't take long. And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to make the Arcane Terrestrial Reformer, which we need the balance shard for. So let's go and just pop this in position, so that's done. Bonk. And we should have all the essentials we require there. And just go and let these finish off first, because there's a auto back here and I don't want this to go and grab any of that, or the Terra for that matter, because I've got exactly the right quantities. So that's that, and then to make the actual, well, let me start. We can research this one for starters, so that gives us all of the biomes, including hell, except for this one, which is going to be the tainted biome by the looks of it. But we can make Mushroom Island biome, we can do a hell biome, we can do a jungle, cold tiger, don't even go there. Need to make some more essential tubes, I think. How are we doing there? Getting there steadily. So, yeah, and then we can have a bash. Now, what I am not sure is this. So, the simple gardening doesn't cut it. You would like to turn the depressing rain into beautiful snow, or your blasted trees refuse to work in the bees refuse to work in the current climate. That's when the Arcane Terrestrial Reformer comes into use. By placing a focus on the top, it will be attuned to a certain aspect. This contract will consume essentia of the respective aspect as well as Terra Vis. Per 4 essentia and 4 Vs consumed, it will change the biome of a nearby coordinate within a 16 block radius. So that implies that a 64 will do 16 blocks. But it's not clear how you get the Terra Vis in, whether that is coming in as from a device, from a node, or from your wand. So we'll have to come across that one as we go. Good, we got all those. Excellent. Now we can give you a little bat, and you can start doing your thing. Ooh. Spazzing out as it appeared to be. It's minor instability, so we should be okay there. Alright, I need some pipes, don't I? We'll get those in a moment. Let's just let this finish. Steadily, and eat that one. Eating my last 2 pipes. That's the why I need more pipes. I just ate the last 2. So that gives us a Arcane Terrestrial Reformer. So the next thing we are going to want is, what do we need apart from that? For every one of these, I'm going to need sand, I'm going to need iron, and I'm going to need essential tubes, which use gold nuggets, iron, quicksilver, and glass. Let's have a look what we're like for the old. Right, so we need glass, I need iron, and what I would think we need gold nuggets as well. We're okay for those. Yeah, and gold nuggets. Right, let me pull stuff together, plus some of the stuff we need for the biomes, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, I think we should have everything we need to make the focuses now, I think. So let us have a look. We need, how are you doing for charge? You could do with a quick charge up actually. But we need to get some of the give me quicksilver, thank you. Some of those, and some of those. We are going to stick you in, and 8 should actually be enough. We don't need a vast number of these, but we don't need you. We definitely don't need you. I think we may need those iron though, and let's start off with, it was one of those, one of those, one of those, and 4 of those will give us a terrestrial focus planes. So 2, 3, I think there's another 4 we can make. Whacking the ice will give us a cold tiger. Mycelium will give us Mushroom Island. Jungle Wood will give us a jungle biome, obviously. Netherrack will give us hell. Oh, bit of warp there. Oh, and we've got one more, which is desert. So that is all of the things we needed to make there. Let me just put these away. So the question is, right now, if we wanted to, let's just take a nice simple thing. Say we wanted to make a plains biome, say where the village is, just why not? Let us have a look. How are we for herba? We are absolutely fine. Let's grab 64 of that and cook that up. Get a jar. Oops, and plug that down. Now, while that's fully charged, let me just, oh, you can't use the crafting scepter. I'll wait for that to cook, and I will just use the crafting scepter and go and get that charged up, and then we can work out what the hell we do with this thing. And as I say, it's possible we need an energized node, energized Terra node, in which case we need to obviously do something about that. But having not used these before, it's obviously a voyage of discovery for us all. For me, anyway, definitely. I mean, you may have used these before, in which case it's not, and you're sat there banging your head on the screen. Don't recommend doing that. Modern screens, not very robust. The old CRTs were much better. They could take a lot more punishment in the older banging your head against the screen department than some of these modern LCDs. But yeah, that's just my recommendation there. Anyway, so we'll wait for this herba to cook up, and we're going to go and try and see how this thing works around the village, because what I would like to do is to start making this place a little bit nicer to work around. So yeah, back in. Okay, so here's the thing. Just thinking about this, because I've not used this before, I have no idea whether, I mean, my personal gut feeling is how this is going to work is it is going to change the biome from, as on F3, wasteland, from wasteland to plains, and do nothing else. That's my initial feeling of what may be happening. So there is our terrestrial arcane reformer. We're going to stick our thingy on the top. Now there's no way to give it that. We can pop that down. This is going to have to, this needs an energized node, doesn't it? It's got to have an energized node. It's a pretty cool model though, you've got to admit. Okay, well that is not actually that much of a problem. We can grab our teleposer, pop it down there. We can target said teleposer with that, and we can head off to, actually we've got in this mod pack, we've got the old eye thingy. I would like to see Terra nodes of a decent size. Doesn't have to be huge, but that's probably not too bad. Let's mark that. That is over there, 460 blocks that direction. Right, let's go grab this node, transport it over, and then we can get it energized, and then we could just have to de-energize it. transport it to where we want to use it and re-energize it, which seems a little bit limited, but yeah, what are you going to do? That's what we got. So yeah, going to head over here, and I can't be that far. Grab this node, snag it. Yoink. Oh, come on. Yeah, far away. Oh, come on. Let's just fly the last bit, shall we? I think it's probably one of these over here, not that one. So it is probably this one here. Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Did I just... I did. Butterfly. In a wasteland. Obviously the world is improving even as we speak. Right, so are you... Let me... Oh, bum. Let me dig up you. And pop you down there. And then we'll pop you down there. We will stick that in there. We'll go back over here, go into there for the button, which we've had, man and boy. This button is the button that we have had since we first started teleposing nodes. Yeah, impressive, isn't it? So we do take good care of our button, he says, putting it in a place where we can't easily get to it. Right, I'm going to head back, and oh, while I think about it, I am also going to go, where are you? This one, aren't you? Yes, delete it. And clear arrow. Right, I'm going to head back, and I will see you over at the, well, I'm going to need to make a stabilizer and an inducer. So we'll go and get them done. That's the next thing on the job list. See you. Alright, well, we made the stuff, we're energizing the node. Just realised I got it the wrong way around. Got the low end on the Terra and not on the Pedito was the higher value. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. This is kind of a disposable node anyway. If it works the way, there we go. It's going. You have got 3. How does... This makes no sense. I do like it when something you go to the trouble of making doesn't seem to work as intuitively as you would have hoped. Placing a focus will choose certain aspects consume essentia. Whether you need a pipe then? Do you think it needs a pipe? Would that make sense? I mean, there is no... You're going to put it on the top, dear. No. That would be far too sensible. Right. Pipe then. Did I? Thought I saw a node back then. Yeah, I love playing with these things that just don't come with very... It's almost like IKEA manuals, you know, with... in fact, probably not as good as IKEA manuals in some respects, but there you go. Well, part of the fun is working these things out. It helps if you tell yourself that. Couple of those, yeah, maybe. We'll take some of that with us just because. Why not? I can't see why, but you know, who knows, eh? Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll try this out, and if we can get things. Now, as I say, we can continually move that node, but the other thing is using these we can relay it short distances as well. So if we're wanting to do pardon me, to do small amounts of this, then Yeah, we should be okay. You see, that's not connecting. And I've just lost that, haven't I? Because I didn't break it with the correct tool. Damn it. And it's not going to be that. I mean, you wouldn't place that on the top there, would you? I can't see why you would. And a jar of herba. I mean, you don't go... Oh, you put it underneath. Interesting. Interesting. You are absorbing that. That is making no sense, though. We've now got a machine that is full of herba. But how do you get the... That's centivis. How do you get the vis into it? This is weird. Has to be said. This is weird. Let me go and have a look around, see if I can't find any better information on how this works, because that really, to my mind, should be working. But yeah, anyway, back in. Well, that's a bum rap. I was wondering whether it was just going slowly, because this is only 3 centivi and this requires 4V, 4 full V, or otherwise known as 400 centivi. You can see the Terra is going in. The herba is there. It ain't doing note. That should go down every time that gets 4 centivi. That should go down. So 4V. That should go down by 4 herba and puff out some smoke. And it ain't doing nothing. Now, what is a bit annoying is I checked a video out on how to do it. It wasn't particularly... it was quite an old video, but it did say that this does not work in Regrowth. And if that's the case, will you please disable the damn recipes if things don't work? It's so infuriating when you build something and, you know, it doesn't work and it's a known bug from, in this case, several months ago. But if you do know what I'm doing, if you've got any ideas whatsoever, I mean, there is literally nothing I can do with this. If you've got any idea, please do let me know, because this is annoying. You know, I wanted to start transforming the things. Now, it's not completely... I'm going to just leave that there running for now, because it might do something. I also need to sort out my tree farm, because that's run down. I've been actually doing a bit of spelunking while I've been waiting for that to do, trying to find the all-important and thing. Yeah, we are out of dirt, aren't we? We're not too desperate for logs though at the moment, so I'll fix that in a moment. So yeah, there is a witchery option to do this, although it is, I think, a bit more convoluted ritual thing we have to do, but that's one option. As I say, if you've got any ideas on why that other thingamabob hoojamaflob is not working, that's another option, is to get the damn thing working. That's annoying to say the least, if that's the case, that is just a broken item. Now obviously I've not done any questing this episode, and there's reasons for that, and one is, after that bloody Spectre one-shot me last go, I am really a little bit wary of the Banshee one. We do need to do this this one at some point. We've still got some. Obviously, we do need to also get this fairest of them all. And believe me, that mirror is not proving cooperative in the least. I have expanded this village a little bit more as well as doing two other. Expanded the first village and also created a third village between episodes, but nothing special. It's just RNG. We are completely reliant on this thing picking another villager somewhere, and until he does that, you can't spam it. As you can see, you can sit here and do this, but yeah, I don't like quests that rely on random at this level. This is too random and too dependent on things that I have no real control over. So yeah, we're a bit stuffed there, I believe. So yeah, I think on that note, with the disappointment of that bloody machine not working and the mirror not playing ball, then I think we are probably going to call it a day at this one, and you know, just take a break, come back at it fresh. Any ideas, as I say, are always gratefully received, because this is, I've been in that ravine actually, that's where I went spelunking down there. It's huge, but in the hope of finding one of those experienced berry bushes. But yeah, I think until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.